The following footage has never been released. It has never been seen by human eyes. We did show it to some dogs, but most of them just licked themselves instead of watching. The golden retrievers seemed to kinda like it. They also licked themselves, but also watched and seemed to be excited, although someone did say, "Hey, who wants to go for a walk?" So who knows really? Anyway, without further ado, it is, hold for dramatic effect, dun dun dun.
Hello! And hello. Thanks for stopping by National Public Video. You know, thanks to modern technology, keeping up with us has never been easier. For example, have you considered liking our Facebook page? Have you considered what it means to like and how that word has changed? Are you sure you're ready for that kind of a commitment? Here's how. First, scroll down to the bottom of this page. Look to your left. Continue to scroll. Keep scrolling. Are you still scrolling? Scroll. Not good enough. Keep scrolling. Keep doing it. Look to your left again. Good. If the applicator turns red, congratulations, you're ready to like us. Now that you've finished your application, open the door, walk 4 paces to the left, climb up the ladder while screaming the words Nana Poopy Wanana. Hold the baby firmly to your chest, squeeze the cheese, harass the monkey, and type the letter Quir. Now, all that's left is to solidify Europe's economy, purchase your nearest fast food chain, and water's around us all the time. Finally, no. Congratulations! You're one step closer to liking us on Facebook. You'll receive a confirmation email in your inbox outlining the next few steps of this simple process.
National Public Video presents King Arthur's Court with your host, Augustus Klein.
It was devastating.
Oh, it's very sweet of you to say thank you.
Hello, and welcome back to King Arthur's Court, an NPV celebration of writers and the difficult children they bear. Books, of course. Today on the program, we're very pleased to have 2 distinguished practitioners of language. First, he's a teaching fellow at the University of Iowa, and he holds doctorates in creative writing and early fiction. His new book, Forever and Again, has just been named a recipient of the Faulkner Award for New Fiction. Camden Kyle.
It is an honor to be here, Augustus. Thank you.
Our second author is a playwright and novelist known for her essays, as well as serving as contributing editor to the wonderful quarterly 3 Months of Drafts to Get Here. Her new book has been named a recipient of the Faulkner Award for New Fiction as well.
That's terrific. Congratulations.
Oh. That's actually the title of the book.
Pardon?
Has been named a recipient of the Faulkner Award for New Fiction as well.
Is part of the title of my book.
I'm so sorry.
No,
I'm
please,
embarrassed.
please. Happens all the time.
As I said, has been named a recipient of the Faulkner Award for New Fiction as well because she's a better writer than that hack Camden Kyle.
Is this still the...
Yes, it's the title. As I was saying, her new book has been named a recipient of the Faulkner Award for New Fiction as well, because she's a better writer than that hack Camden Kyle who's currently sitting to my left in a dipshit cardigan.
Again,
it's the title of the book, Camden.
It seems weirdly specific to the situation.
Well, I would say that good fiction
Often is. Mm-hmm. Wouldn't you agree?
Okay.
Again, her new book has been named a recipient of the Faulkner Award for New Fiction as well because she's a better writer than that hack Camden Kyle who's currently sitting to my left in a dipshit cardigan. I mean, just look at his dummy-dumb face and poopy beard that still has crumbs in it from the cookie they served in the green room, the remnants of which I saw him put into his pocket in a napkin. I mean, who does that?
I'm doing my best not to interrupt here, Augustus.
Who does that? Obviously, Mr. Kyle is a sad, sexless man who clings to food like a drowning man grabs at an oar.
I think there's nothing wrong with having a
What
snack.
an unincredible, uncircumcised bag of shit.
In Europe, many...
Sure, he'll say, in Europe many men, but in Europe many men don't have a Simpsons porn addiction like Mr. Camden.
That sounds like you're responding to me.
I wasn't responding to you. I'm still reading the title of her book, You Pinky-Dicked Twat. Get fucked. I hope you're never not drowning, Camden Kyle, you impotent ball bag. A memoir. Thank you for being here, Octavia Camden Spaulding.
Thank you so much, Augustus.
Your last name is Camden Spaulding?
It's Austrian.
Would you like to hear about the title of my new book? I'm just announcing it now. It is called Your Glasses Are Both Dumb? And I don't want to be your friend, and I'm leaving. A memoir.
When we return, we'll review Octavia's newest essay. Camden is about to walk back in and exclaim how there are no doors in this room.
There are no doors in this room. Please join us next time on King Arthur's Court.
National Public Video is brought to you in part by the consideration of the law offices of Newman, Harper, and Duckfart, on your side of the law since 1992.
They have an expansive library of books, all of which they have read. Being a client of theirs guarantees you a free unopened bottle of water when visiting their offices. Newman, Harper, and Duckfart are the area leaders in law, specifically mayonnaise-related cases. Mayo slip and fall, Mayo sickness, Mayo fatness, Mayo-related car accident, Mayo divorce. Is your dog covered in mayo? Was mayo used as a weapon against you? Feel violated by mayo? You know they are experts in law by how many times they reference being a lawyer in everyday life. Newman, Harper, and Duckfart Law.
They are legends in the community. Want to make sure I mention that. They're also champion racquetball players.
Duckfart is also recently divorced from Mrs. Duckfart, who is now using her maiden name Goosequeef.
National Public Video was made possible by the Pew Center for Different Smells, William L. Childface, the Tit Institute for Tat, and by viewers entirely unlike you.
Tina Thompson here with the weather. Well, we've got a doozy for you. A part of me is terribly incomplete. It looks like it's gonna be warm during the day, and I haven't cried in over 45 minutes, so yay! Sunny skies! There might be clouds, moments may be cold. We're just gonna have to wait and see. But does it really matter in the grand scheme of things? It does not, because we're all gonna die, and most likely from this very weather that I'm reporting. Welcome to my world. Does anyone else's dog refuse to make eye contact with them? All right, so sunny and warm, unless of course it's not. I can no longer give a number for the temperature in case we're wrong and then someone tries to sue us. Isn't America great? That's a statement. You can't ask that as a question or you're a communist. Always have a sweatshirt with you. Always, just in case, as it might get cold once the sun disappears at night. If you see my son, tell him that I love him very much. If it gets really hot, you can always take your clothes off, but of course I won't, because society has made me ashamed of my body, and I've lost touch with my soul. Back to you, Virginia. Is anyone even listening to what I'm saying? Can anyone hear what I'm saying? I'm a human being with needs and desires. Did anyone know that I've fallen in love? Someone loved me once, and now they don't, but that's okay, because I'm a human being, as we all are, living here. I walk home at night, and every night I see the same homeless person, and he says to me, Tina, I'm better than you. And I say, no, you're not. I'm on television. But no one looks me in the eye except him, except the man who smells like stale pee. Why won't someone look at me? Why won't someone love me?
Like I want to be loved. I'm in the Lord Army. Yes, sir.
I'm a person. I make a salary. I make a salary every 2 weeks. Someone pays me money. Someone pays me. I'm a shorter person than she is, but that doesn't mean I don't have to work.
You are
That doesn't mean I
she's
can't
funny.
work.
She is so funny.
Look at the beauty of my hair. Look at the shininess of my skin and teeth. If I were a horse, I would command a high price.
Coming up at 6, more babies are born and why it's no longer a miracle.
We try to guess who is going to die this year.
And is your ponytail worth $1 billion?
That and more coming up at 6.
I'm in the Lord's army. Yes, sir.
I'm Tom Mchale. This is Learnin Bible with Tom Mchale. Adam and Eve. Charday, take it away.
Adam and Eve. First two people ever on Earth. Adam was first.
Okay.
He was made of dirt. God breathed life into him, and he said he needed a companion. So he put him to sleep,
Okay.
and he took his rib, and there made Eve.
Okay.
Okay.
God can just go like, boom, guy. David Copperfield can make a ship disappear. And then,
God puts him to sleep and takes his rib out and makes Eve.
so God roofies him, essentially. Okay. So, Adam's hanging around with this little child for these a whole bunch of years.
No, they're adults.
She's born full adult.
They're both adults here.
So Adam gives birth to a full-sized human.
He didn't give birth to her.
She grows out of the dirt with a rib. So we have Adam and rib dirt baby girl, aka Eve. They're the only two people in the entire Garden of Eden.
In the entire world.
In the entire world, which is all at that time just one Garden of Eden. A real nice place.
No, there's more to that, but that's where they are right now.
So they're kind of sitting on this huge real estate boom, like that's gonna eventually happen because this place, like, hey, this place is this. I went when the market was better. I got into this condo, and the guy sold me. He says, hey, this is like a Garden of Eden. It's a nice place. Turns out I paid way too much in the banks. The banks took it away. So they're the only two people in this Garden of Eden, and they have their issues and their problems.
No, they're happy. They're happy together.
They're happy together. My dad watched TV downstairs, and my mom watched TV upstairs, and my mom slept on the couch. So Adam and Eve didn't have any of those problems.
None of that.
And eventually, they got along really well.
Yes.
They got along really well.
Yes.
But here's the conundrum. Adam birthed Eve.
No.
So he is...
He was a part of her creation. A part of it. But God gets most of the credit.
So God is the... so he's sleeping with his sister?
No.
He's having sex with his sister, his sister-daughter. It's like have you seen Chinatown?
No, I haven't.
Forget it. Forget it, Adam. It's the Garden of Eden. Forget it.
No.
I'm in the Lord's army. Yes, sir. I'm in the Lord's.
Insert cassette B.
National Public Video is Aemilia Scott, Ben Montague, Dan Aho, Ed Flynn and Heidi Montague.